So, very good morning guys from here at the border with Gibraltar and Spain. And today's video is going to be like a little video from the past, because today we're reporting on the border, and over the last week so many British nationals have been denied entry into Spain behind me. So what we're going to do today is we're just waiting for the Manchester and the Gatwick flight to arrive. We're going to follow everyone as they come out of the airport, as they try and cross the border, and we'll see if anyone gets denied entry. So come join me for this. So there we are guys, very good morning from here in Gibraltar. Beautiful November's day. The weather has still not changed and it is looking to be 22 degrees today. What you can see there is the first flight of the day arriving from Manchester. We can see people starting to get off the plane. Now the whole aim of today's video is to see if the reports are correct in the local media that quite a large amount of British and non-EU nationals are being denied entry into Spain here at the border at Gibraltar. So as we can see everybody coming off, there's certain things that are being asked for from people. So the things you need is you need to have a hotel reservation or an onward flight ticket booked from a Spanish airport. You need to have something like 900 quid for your stay. You can see the police. That's very rare to see the police in the airport, maybe for the royal visit tomorrow. And yeah, basically you have to show your bank account and you'll be asked for your onward travel plans as well. Now a lot of people from Gibraltar, like myself, who don't have a red ID card because you only get them after 5 years, they are the only ones exempt from any issues at the border. They don't need a stamp. But anyone with a blue Gibraltar ID card, you can see everyone going home now. These are the ones I feel sorry for. Anyone with a blue ID card or just a normal British passport have been having some issues at the border this week. So yeah, apparently yesterday 35 people were denied entry into Spain. So what we're going to do is, we've seen the majority of the passengers are now off the planes, and you can see the taxi rank filling up there pretty quickly, and we're going to head over to the border. Now as you can see, we'll do this in real time, and a walk to the border from the airport terminal only takes around 2 minutes. So yeah, as we cross the road and we leave the airport, we're going to head over there and see if we can actually catch anyone getting denied entry into Spain. So this gives us a good test as well, because there's 2 flights coming from the UK. Now most people flying into Spain will have these sort of documents to hand. As I say, it's people like me who go over for the day just on my passport with a stamp that are being turned away. So if you just have a British passport, you haven't got any onward travel documents to show, and you haven't got any money, well, you may have a little issue this week. But let's see, let's get down. You can see the Gibraltar customs area, everything moving pretty fluidly coming from Spain into Gibraltar. There's no wind, so we can't get no flag shots there. And what we're going to do is make our way round the corner, and we'll just pop up here for an hour or so, watch the travellers, single out British travellers especially, and see if they make it through. So yeah, let's have a look at this, so we can see people starting to arrive from the airport terminal now, and it is getting quite busy. Now if you find yourself in this position where you arrive at the terminal or the border post and you don't have any of those things, here's my top tip guys. We can see the English starting to funnel through now. My tip is, go on booking.com out here, book a hotel in the local area that offers a free cancellation option. So book that, and that should be able to get you through the border. So yeah, there's my tip. As well as that, I think the guards change post every hour or so, so wait an hour after you've been denied, book yourself a bogus hotel accommodation, and then try again. Failing that, I know between 8 o'clock in the evening and 8 o'clock in the morning, the checks here are really relaxed. So there's your other option, travel between 8 in the evening and 8 in the morning, and you will just get waved through. So yeah, we can see people starting to congregate, but no one has been denied entry yet. We can see them going through. That white building there, that is Spain, that is the Spanish passport control. There is no passport control on the Gibraltar side. Leaving Gibraltar, there is a passport control for Gibraltar when you're entering, which is on the other side of the road. But now we can see the border post is going to get quite busy. The main bulk of the passengers off the aeroplanes coming to Spain are starting to arrive here. There's a bit of a queue forming. The queue lasted around 20 minutes or so. So they are thoroughly checking people. Everyone is getting stamped. If you are crossing this border, make sure you do get stamped. Otherwise you could have issues trying to leave the EU. So there we are, we can see people. The queue is not going very fast at all. As I say, all these people will have to have their passport stamped unless they have a red Gibraltarian ID card. So what we can see here is that black car just driving out that road is the people denied entry into Gibraltar. So we haven't seen anyone denied entry into the EU, but we have seen that car being denied entry into Gibraltar. But as we can see, the cars are crossing very fluidly. And that's it from here, guys, at the border. So there we are, guys, from a beautiful warm November's morning here in Gibraltar at the border with Spain. As we can see, everybody that got off those 2 flights this morning that wanted to go to Spain made it into Spain. There was no one that was denied entry while I was out here filming, so it's all looking good, guys. And if you're coming over here in the next week, it's absolutely fantastic weather. But from me here at the border, I'll see you on the next adventure.